The tallest structures in the world aren't just buildings. There are oil platforms and even missile detectors that reach record heights. On this episode of Built a Billion, join us as we reveal the tallest structures in the world today. If you love to hear about all the mega projects of the world, please click that subscribe button and leave a like. Gerbrandy Tower, Netherlands. The Gerbrandy Tower in the Netherlands is a concrete tower with a guide aerial mast mounted on it. It was named after the Prime Minister of the Netherlands during World War II and is used for directional radio services and FM and TV broadcasting. It stands at 1,200 feet after being reduced by about 10 meters in 1987. In 2007, its analog antenna was replaced by a digital one, increasing its height by 9 more meters. That's impressive. 19 meters less in height and still on our list of one of the top structures in the world. Radar Facility, Palestine. These next structures are also towers but are used for an entirely different purpose. These two towers are used to track ballistic missiles through space and provide ground-based missiles with the targeting data needed to intercept them. These 1,312 feet or 400-meter radar towers are actually owned and operated by the US military and provide second-hand intelligence to Israel. The facility boasts the tallest towers for radar purposes on the planet, but there aren't too many details about the radar's technology. This makes sense though. You don't want other countries being privy to your military technology. Willis Tower, USA. Chicago's Willis Tower, formerly the Sears Tower, stands at 1,450 feet or 442 meters. The 108-story skyscraper was completed in 1974 and at the time became the tallest building in the world, keeping that status for 25 years. In addition, for 41 years, it was the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere until the One World Trade Center. Willis Tower also had the highest occupied floor space until it lost that title as well to Central Park Tower. Even though it's lost its top status in terms of height, it's still the third tallest building in the US and Western Hemisphere, 23rd tallest in the world, and a huge tourist destination. The engineer who designed it is known as the greatest structural engineer of the 20th century. It was called the Sears Tower due to being the headquarters of the Sears Company until the Willis Group acquired the naming rights in 2009. The locals still call it the Sears Tower though, so the name change hasn't really affected the culture. Petronas Twin Towers. The Petronas Twin Towers are twin skyscrapers in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia that stand at 1,482 feet or 452 meters, were the tallest towers in the world from 1998 to 2004 until they were surpassed by Taipei 101 in Taiwan. They're the tallest twin towers in Malaysia until the Merdeka PNB 118 is completed in 2023. Regardless, these two buildings tower over every building for miles around. Their structural system is based off of a tube-in-tube design that was developed by the same engineer that created the Willis Tower. The building's particular Argentine-American architect, Cesar Pelli, designed the 88-floor towers in a postmodern style, constructed mostly of reinforced concrete. The Petronas Towers are encased in a steel and glass facade, decorated with themes from Islam, the major religion of the country. Troll A Platform, Norway. At a certain angle, this platform may look like a giant walker from Star Wars, but it is one of the most complex engineering feats in all of history. The Troll A Platform is a gravity-based offshore natural gas platform off the west coast of Norway. In 1996, it was towed into the North Sea and so became the largest object ever moved at 1,549 feet or 472 meters. Canton Tower, China. This tall, twisted tower stands at 1,982 feet or 604 meters, is a multi-purpose observation tower. It was topped off in 2009 and officially became operational for the 2010 Asian Games and was the tallest tower in the world for a bit. The Canton Tower was also the tallest structure in China for a few years, before the Shanghai Tower was built in 2013, leaving it with the less impressive second place. The form, volume, and structure of the tower is generated by two ellipses, one at the foundation level and the other on a horizontal plane, that rotate around one another. The tightness of this process creates a type of waste on the building, which gives off a result that looks like the Canton Tower just took off a waist trainer. Tokyo Sky Tree. Standing at 2,080 feet or 634 meters tall, the Tokyo Sky Tree is a broadcasting and observation tower in Tokyo. It became the tallest structure in Tokyo in 2010 before even being fully completed, and became the tallest tower in the world in 2011. It dwarfs all other buildings around it as the centerpiece of a commercial development funded by Tobus Railway. Right now, it's the primary television and radio broadcast site for the region, as the older Tokyo Tower no longer gives proper coverage, being surrounded by high-rise buildings. That won't be a problem for the Tokyo Sky Tree, that's for sure. Petronas. It's time for one more oil platform, but this one is absolutely ridiculously huge. At 2,100 feet tall, Petronas is located in the Gulf of Mexico. From the seafloor to the top of the structure, it was officially the tallest standing free structure in the world until being replaced by number 1 on our list in 2010. The seabed is 1,754 feet or 534 meters below the platform. The platform designed to extract oil from the Petronas field discovered in 1995. 100 million cubic feet of natural gas and 60,000 barrels of oil are extracted daily by the platform. Oh, it moves too. Burj Khalifa, Dubai. At number 1, with a height of 2,722 feet or 829.5 meters tall, is the Burj Khalifa, a skyscraper in Dubai, UAE. It's been the tallest structure in the world since 2009 and is named after the former president of the UAE, Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan. The building was constructed to give Dubai international recognition and diversify its economy away from oil. But there were, however, concerns for the treatment of migrant workers during construction, with reports of apparent suicides. That's a nasty legacy to leave, even if it is the tallest building in the world. If you want to see a video strictly about the Burj Khalifa and would watch the whole thing is key, let me know in the comments. Also, what do you think about all of these tallest structures of the world? Let me know that in the comments as well too. Also, check the pinned comments to visit a link that will take you to the Built-A-Billion store, where you can get a cool t-shirt or something. I have plenty more videos for you to binge watch, so click that video on the screen to watch something you haven't seen. And thanks for visiting Built-A-Billion.